Hey everyone, so it's been a while since I filmed because I did have quite a hectic week last week. I went away this weekend, I went camping. It was actually really nice. I really enjoyed it and I'm really looking forward to go camping again. And basically yes, it was just a very busy week last week. A lot of stuff to do, was tired all the time. My classes were going on and just a hectic week. But I do have like a massive, for me personally, it's quite a massive haul, so I hope you guys enjoy it. First off, I went to Edgar's. I was actually the weekend before this one, and I just picked up a few random things. First off, I bought the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, which was quite expensive, but as you can see it is the big one. And I really love this moisturizer because I have used it before a few years back, but I haven't, been able to purchase it. So I just decided, you know what, I've got an account with them, I can pay it off. So I just thought, I gotta pick this up. So I bought this. I think it was about like 500 rand, which is expensive, but it lasts really a long time. And also it's very good. Obviously it's Clinique, so Then I also finally got the Maybelline Falsies mascara, which I absolutely adore. I mean, I've always heard people saying, it's so good and they really like it and whatnot. So I'm really glad I got to pick this up. I've been using it pretty much for about a week now. And I must say, since I've been using it, I haven't used anything else because it's just that good. I think it was a 129, so basically 130, which is not really expensive. I mean, if you look at the quality you're getting, it's actually really good. It separates your lashes very nicely. Doesn't clump them up, and it also lengthens them a lot and it makes your lashes just look really like good. Then from Gosh Cosmetics, I got this Forever eyeshadow stick. It just looks like this. I don't know if you can see, I'm sitting very far from the camera, and it actually, I swatched on my hand and it's the weirdest thing. I tried to get it off, it didn't want to come off, not with soap, not with water, not rubbing anything, which is actually really good, but it was quite expensive, I must say. And it just twists out very slowly but surely, and it's actually really nice color. It's just a golden coppery brown color. I can actually swatch for you, and I don't know how I'm gonna get it off. Don't know if you guys can see, but and I did change the lighting and the camera because the light is there and I'm sitting like 1.5 meters about away from it, and the camera is like right here, so I hope you guys can see now. Then I also bought this. Okay, it's a bit knotted now, which is just my luck because it wasn't, and then I put it back on the little thingy because I did wear it, and now it's all knotted and everything, which is awesome. Okay, shit, I got it back. Oh, I put it on wrong. But basically, it comes with the earrings. I don't like gold jewelry, but I needed this one. And I thought it was like 3 separate necklaces, but when I actually wore it the first time I saw, oh shit, it's not. And the rest just looks like this. Also at Edgar's, and it was like 129.95. So actually it's not really expensive, but I don't think the quality actually will be that good. So after wearing it a few times, I think you will notice like, the paint coming off and whatnot. I mean, you can also always like spray paint it, I guess, which I wouldn't really recommend, but oh well. When you're poor, you make a plan. And then the last thing I bought was just like these shorts, just nice little airy light material pants. Not the greatest material pattern and everything, but I mean, it was like short notice. I needed short pants before the camping, and I was like, oh well, might as well. And it wasn't really that expensive. I think, I don't know, like there were other pants, like black ones, normal just black pants, and they were like 300 rand. I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? So I bought these. I think they were like, 230 rand, and they just fit so much better. They're much more comfy and everything. So this is basically what I bought at Edgar's, on my account of course, because, hobby bothered. Oh shit, I forgot. I actually bought Q-Tex as well, nail varnish, nail polish, whatever you may call it. It's Canon nail polish, Canon gel NV, and it's in the color 540 Checkmate. Hope it focused. And it's actually just a really like a sandy kind of beigey brownish color. It's really pretty. I've been wearing it since I think Wednesday night last week, and it's now Monday, and I went camping and everything, and I must say it lasted really well. It has sort of chipped off in certain places, but it lasted very well. Like, I hope you guys can see. And it's like a really pretty color. It's very easy to wear. You can wear it with anything. I mean, you can pair it with other colors and whatnot. And I really, really, really am impressed with it. It was quite expensive. It was like $120, which is not too bad. It's quite expensive, but I mean the quality is really good and it makes up for the price. But I mean overall I'm really impressed, and it also says it has the color and the base goes in, so you know you only have to paint once, sort of. Like if you only paint one coat, it doesn't really give very opaque color, but I mean it's still really good. I mean it's a really nice color. It just gives a lighter finish, but you can still see, you know, where your nail bed and where the white part starts. So I mean I would rather prefer two coats, so it's very opaque. Really, really impressed with this. Very good. Next up, I went to a sort of like an electronics store. They sell laptops and all the accessories you would need, you know, the speakers, the keyboards, the mouse, the headsets, everything. They sell literally everything you can think of, slightly even relating to a computer. So I went in there because I was basically looking for a mouse for my laptop, because you know when I'm using Photoshop and editing videos and things, it's not always very comfortable using the trackpad, and I just thought, you know what, might as well just start investing in some equipment because it just makes my life easier. So first of all, I bought a mouse pad because I don't have one, and my desk is wood, so I'm just scared it's gonna scratch it because I did paint it myself and I don't really want to do it over again because it took ages. And I just bought normal black one. It was like 50 rand, just normal black basically, and I haven't opened it or used it because I really need a mouse, but I was like, no wait, I'll just film first and then I'll start using it. And I bought this one from Logitech. It is basically the M235. It was 280 rand. But the thing about why I took this one, I didn't want to take a cheaper one, but you know, I talked to the guy a bit and he advised me that it's better to buy this one that says that unifying, because it means you can use this adapter to also connect another Logitech keyboard to the same adapter. Okay, I think I explained it well enough. So basically you only use one adapter for the mouse and the keyboard, but you also have to look, when you're buying a keyboard it also says unifying, otherwise it will need its own adapter. And I mean the new laptop I got only has 2 USB ports, where my old one used to have 3. So you know, USB ports is going to be a bit of a problem because my external hard drive is always connected to my laptop, so I only have one USB port to use. So that's why I was thinking, you know, rather pay a bit more. I don't think there was such a big price difference, but I mean just to make life easier for myself in future, I was thinking of maybe getting a keyboard as well, because I don't know, I like the separate keypad on the side, because numpad, whatever, because it's just easier. I'm just used to it because my keyboard at work, I have a normal desktop PC at work, and it's just much easier with the numbers being, you know, on its own little thing. You're not typing there, searching for the numbers at the top, which is, I don't like it really, but I mean, gotta deal with it. And that was all I bought at the electronics store. Next, I think I'm gonna do Forget That next. Oh my gosh, there was actually other shoes I bought at Jade, which is like, oh my gosh, I have to show you, wait. Okay, and then the shoes I bought at Jade are just basic, you know, wedges. with the cork here. Or it's not really, oh shit, it's not really cork, it's actually just, you know, plastic they stuck on plastic basically. Just a nice peep toe wedge. You know, you can wear it to work, you can wear it out, you can wear it to the mall, you can wear it anyway basically. It's really nice, it's pretty comfortable as well, and it wasn't as expensive. And then at Pick n Pay Clothing, which is literally like one of my favorite clothing stores because they are cheap and they have generally nice clothing. I mean, I don't like everything they have, but they have nicer clothes than most other places. So I just bought some PJs for pretty much like winter time-ish. Just bought like an oversized tee, I think in, yeah, New York City, and just the New York City skyline on it. And for PJs, I like oversized shirts and pants and everything because it just makes it a lot more comfortable, because I hate being uncomfortable, to be honest. And this top was 110 rand, which is actually quite cheap. And I also got, oh shit, also got these pants, just normal like basic tights almost. And I don't think it's actually supposed to be PJs, but you know, I buy random things and just use it as PJs. And it was, oh my gosh, that was like 70 rand, which is ridiculously cheap. I wish you guys could feel the material. It's like shit, like I don't, like polar fleece almost, like those really soft blankets you get, like that soft. It's freaking amazing. And I mean, for 70 rands, it's a steal. And then last but definitely not least, I also got some shoes. I don't think it's my, no, it's not really my size, it's a size too big because I have small feet and short arms anyway. But I got these shoes, which are really nice. They have these like fluffy, flowery type things with some beads on them. And it's really nice. And I mean, it's grey, so you can pretty much wear it with anything. And pretty much I would wear this in winter as well, except when it's like really heavily raining because, you know, for obvious reasons. And they were like, let me check. And they were like 165, which is the most expensive thing I bought at Pick n Pay Clothing. But I mean, their shoes generally last really long. The shoes I'm currently wearing, I also bought there not very long ago, and I mean, I wear it every single day. So it's pretty much like looking a bit ratchet at the moment. Okay, so the last store I went to was Discame, and I don't know, I hate going there because every time I go there, a lot of money gets spent. Like, let me tell you, because they have like brands that no other places have. They have LA Girl and they have Physicians Formula, which I don't buy because it's too freaking expensive. And they also have Catrice, which I'm personally obsessed with. Because the products, I've never found a product from them that I don't like. So pretty much it's one of my favorite brands, to be honest. Like the nail varnish, let's not even, it is freaking amazing, and it costs like 50 rand, and I mean, for that price, gosh, it's ridiculous. Their nail polishes are superb. Oh, just by the way, I don't know, shit, if it smudges now it'll be epic fail, but like, look at it. I mean, oh shit, it's smudged. But I mean, really, like the color is still there. I mean, it's not like you're ever gonna rub your eyes that hard because it would probably, like, I don't know, I guess fall out or something. But yeah, it's lost. Oh shit. I bought a lot of stuff at Discame, so this might take a while, but I'll try to, you know, speed it up. First off, I bought another blending brush, and I don't really know why, but I just saw it and it was like half the price of my other one that I have, which was like 120, and literally after I bought this one, my other one tore while I was washing it. So I was like, oh shit, that's why I bought it. Great, Murphy's Law. But yeah, it was like 60 rand, so it was quite cheap, and I hope it is the same quality and it applies foundation as well. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use this sometime soon. And then I also bought a foundation brush, as you can see, and it's nice and dense. I actually took it out before I bought it because, you know, it's like 180, so it's not cheap really, I guess, but I felt the bristles and it felt like really, you know, compact, but not, you know, too compact, I guess. It felt just like a very nice foundation brush, and I'm really looking forward to using this brush because I've never used a brush for my foundation. I'm lying, but I've never used a brush like this for my foundation, so I'm looking forward to using it. I have actually washed it because after I'm doing this video I want to use it ASAP and I don't want to wash it and wait. I did let it dry before I put it back in the packaging, just FYI. And I've heard like people, I'm sorry, but this is like the stupidest thing ever. I've heard like people, they wash their beauty blenders, which is like, I don't even want to know how expensive they are. They wash it and they put it back in the packaging before letting it dry. Like, really? Do you not realize that it's actually going to get mold and everything? Can't understand. Just saying, like, don't do that. Okay, this is quite funny. Cosmic Kids. I bought these like telephone wire type elastics, and apparently it's supposed to not leave like kinks in your hair, and it's supposed to not damage your hair and whatnot. It's quite stretchy, which I like. I mean, it must be the perfect stretchiness so it goes around. How do I explain this? It goes around enough times so it's actually like holds everything in place all day. So this was like 40 rand and this was 30 rand because these are a bit bigger and they have like little bows on them, which is quite nice. I really like that. It was cute, so I thought, you know what? And I tried to break the bows off just to see if they're actually going to fall off and everything when you use it, but I couldn't get it off. So I guess it's going to last a while because I don't like stuff that break off. Like, I'd rather have it break off before I use it because I don't have time for that. And then I bought the Allegal Pro Conceal HD Smoothing Face Primer. And I know I already have, like, I have the Catrice primer and I have the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm that I use as a primer. But I was just thinking, you know, maybe try this one out because it is super cheap. And this was pretty much 80 rand. Like, can we even? But yeah, we'll see. Then I also got the Nivea In Shower Body Moisturizer. It's actually called what it does. And it's just the normal one for normal skin. It's just the original, shall I say. There's also another one for dry skin, but I use this one because although my skin is really dry on my legs, it moisturizes enough. So I didn't think that I needed the dry skin one because this one, it does the job, and it's actually really convenient because when you're in the shower, you just apply it on your legs and you just let it sit for like, I don't know, however, I don't know how long you're supposed to leave it on. They don't say. Quickly absorb. I don't know what the definition of quickly is, but I mean, I don't leave it on very long and it moisturizes your skin ridiculously well. So I've just thought, you know what, saves a lot of time. It isn't that expensive, I guess. It was 42 rand. So it's actually, in my opinion, really cheap because I think you would use less of this than you would use of traditional moisturizer that you use, you know, after you've showered. And this you use in the shower, so it's nice and quick while you're still showering. Just put it on wherever you want to put it, arms, legs, whatever, and then good to go. And then I also picked up another long time favorite of mine, which is the Catrice All Matte Plus whatever blah 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 foundation. It's the All Matte Plus Shine Control Makeup, and I did speak about this in one of my previous videos. I had the one in 010, 010, I don't know what that color is called, but I bought it in the color 015 because it is slightly darker, and I just feel because it's summer now, you know, my skin tone is, you know, darkening a bit, like especially after this weekend. Oh my gosh, like Saturday was ridiculously hot and I got a sunburn, so my skin is gonna, you know, darken a bit. So I just thought, you know, get the 015 because even the 010 was a little bit, sometimes I felt it was a little bit light on me, even in winter, which I really appreciate that they do really light colors because it's quite difficult for me to get a foundation that matches. But I'm really excited to try this because I already know I love this foundation. It's quick and easy and it's cheap. I bought it for, I'm just literally, oh, here it is. Wait, yes, it's first and name. It was 115 Rand, but I know you can get it off Take-A-Lot for I think 100 Rand. So if you're looking to buy this foundation and you don't have a discount, try takealot.com, because they are generally, actually, they are cheaper than buying things in store. They also deliver to your house free of charge. And I mean, literally, there's nothing bad I can say about Take-A-Lot. Literally nothing. Because I've been shopping with them for like 4 years now, and I've never had a problem with them. Literally never had a problem. They have excellent service. I love the stuff that they carry. They literally, pretty much everything you can think of, they stock, except food. Like normal groceries. But they do sell like dog food, I think. Dog snacks, and they also sell like emergency food. Like if you should go camping and you know you get lost or something, you can actually survive for I don't know how long. And it's quite expensive, that stuff. Just, you know, random fact. But yes, I love this foundation, by the way. And then last, very random product, but I got car care wipes. Extra protection. Just basically you wipe your car off with it, you know, the interior. It's actually also good for leather and vinyl. And usually my car gets really dusty because of the wind we have in Cape Town, and basically just because we have a lot of dust and sand and stuff, especially when the car's outside, you know, when I'm going working, or when during the week when I park outside. So this will really come in handy, because my car is really dirty on the inside at the moment. It's very dusty, you know, so that's not very nice. But I'm really excited about everything that I bought, and the stuff that I haven't tried out yet, I'm very excited to try them out. And yeah, that's it. If you guys like me doing hauls like this, please like this video and I will know, and you know, when my budget allows it, I will do more hauls. But I mean, I think I'm pretty fine for now, because I mean, I got new foundation, I still have a backup pressed powder, I still have backup blushes, I have backup everything pretty much. You don't even want to know what's going on in that little box, because this is a flat little box that all my makeup is in. So I'm pretty sorted for now. But I mean, just like basic stuff, like my cheap foundations, because I feel like the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte, I don't know, it's just when I have to go out quickly for the day, or just, you know, run an errand or whatever, I probably wouldn't use that, because it is a bit more on the expensive side. So that's why I bought the Catrice, because I love the formula, and I love the opacity and the coverage and the price and everything of the foundation. So that's why I bought it, because I really do like it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a lovely day further. It's Monday now, so I'm gonna try my best to have this up by tomorrow morning, and just try to keep my schedule of uploading every Tuesday. I don't know how that happened, but so you know, like my second video went up on a Tuesday. I think the first one was a Wednesday. So I'm just gonna try to keep it up with every Tuesday. I've been meaning to film this video for the last week. But yeah, that's all I've got in store for you today. I hope you have a lovely week. Honestly, it's gonna be like nice weather in Cape Town. Except for Friday, it's gonna be hot again. I think it's like 32 degrees. And hopefully we're getting rain tomorrow, which I'm quite looking forward to, because it has been hot again. You know, there was a short break between the heat waves, but it feels like we're getting another one, which is not so nice. Now, especially this weekend, yesterday, oh my word, it was hot. It was ridiculous, and it was very humid as well, because we live near the ocean, so it's ridiculously humid here. But I mean, you gotta deal with it. So yeah, and you know, if something's getting you down, just relax, just don't worry about it. Life's too short to worry about everything. And you know, keep smiling, just hou die blinkkant bo. You know, keep thinking positive thoughts, and just, you know, think about the big picture. Don't worry about small little things. Just look forward, enjoy your life. I mean, fuck, you're only young once. Like in a few years you'll have a shitload of wrinkles, and you'll be old, and you'll have backaches, and you know what then? And what did you do with your life then? I mean, enjoy it. I'm not saying go out every night, party yourself, fuck. Just, you know, chill, enjoy, you know, keep the peace. I mean, hell. Yeah, yeah, so thanks for watching, and like I said, if you enjoy hauls, you know, like this video so I know to do in the future as well. Bye everyone. Shot. Now better. I hope you guys can see better now. Not now better. Fuck's sakes. Muss now. For fuck's sakes. Why? Oh, come on. And then, ooh, not slippy. Jump. Oh, yes. Fuck. Yeah, because my hard. Oh, fuck. Lucky. So. Sorry, I just didn't. Fuck, I hate searching for shit. Come on. What? You're kidding me. Oh fuck, I was looking at the wrong one. 4055. Shit. I'm sorry. I misunderstood the till slip now because they say the name first and then they say the price. I thought it was. Yeah, I probably should have looked first. For fuck's sake.